Alright, social media family, Earth Angels, I'm on fire using my new tactic. Alright, how to protect yourself from radiation scammers. See how that works? When you substitute the word radiation every time you see coronavirus or every time you see COVID-19, you get a total different reading from the newspaper. Let's go to 3A and see what that talks about real quick. Alright, 3A of the newspaper. Protecting yourself from scammers, preying on virus fears and hopes. Okay, that's pretty good. With the radiation shutdowns in place, many retailers normally sell lottery tickets are closed. Chip Post, the spokesman for Kentucky, a lottery, about 300 that normally sell scratch-off, and numbers for Powerball Mega Millions drawings are shuttered. So it isn't a big surprise that lottery sales are down about 12%. What isn't down is scams. Polson said Thursday that since the start of the radiation crisis, Kentucky lottery officials have seen a steady uptick in scam calls. Players being contacted and told they won large cash prizes to try to trick them in giving out personal bank information. We typically see these things start increasing frequency around large record-breaking jackpots, Polson said. Trying to steal money from someone during the global pandemic, when many people are very concerned about their finances, is a new low. Even for these scumbags. He said that during the last big Powerball jackpot, an elderly man called the Kentucky Lottery office. He just hung up with someone who claimed he won a big prize, and he'd given them all his banking information. We kept him on the line, got his bank patched in, and they were able to shut down his accounts quickly. Poston said, "There's no doubt in my mind that this guy was minutes away from losing everything he had." There, Poston reminded players that the lottery does not have their phone number, email address, and will not contact them. Scammers are casting such a wide net that even a Kentucky lottery retailer in Edmond County got a call Wednesday from someone trying to convince the staff at the store that they'd won $3 million in prizes. He said the scams typically take one of two forms, according to a press release. The scammers want you to prepay taxes on your prize, oftentimes via a gift card or online account. There's no prize, and they steal what you paid. Scammers want access information to bank accounts so they can supposedly wire the prize to the players, but once they have your information, they steal what's in the account. If you get such a request, either ignore them or report them to the Kentucky Attorney General's office. Other scams popping up. Working from home can be hazardous to your bank account. The Better Business Bureau reported that an insurance office in Lexington, Kentucky was almost scammed out of $800 in Google Play cards and administrative assistance and emails she thought was from an administrative assistant got an email she thought was from her boss on her office email, according to a cell number. "I received an email that looked like it came from my boss asking for my cell phone number. My boss's name appeared on the account, so I didn't think to check the email address didn't check to see if the email address matched. Plus, he or she addressed her by name. The woman told the BBB, according to the press release. After I gave him my number, the scammers and asked me to go to the store to buy some gift cards. Scratched the back and text him and ask her to scratch the back and then text her some pictures of them. That was when I realized it was a scam, and I double checked the email address to see it was a strange one. This con is known as a business email compromise, BEC scam, said Heather Clareby, Business Bureau Director of Communications. A scammer poses as a reliable source who emails from a spoofed or hacked account to an employee asking him or her to wire funds to buy gift cards. With so many people working remotely because of the radiation pandemic, it will be easy for an employee to fall to this scam. She suggested double checking by phone call before releasing any financial information. Another version of this involves Human Resources Department, which being asked to update employees' direct deposit information, shifting paychecks into scammers' accounts. Employers should always verify the changes with workers. More radiation scams. UK Extensions also is warning people to be wary of IRS officials contacting them about radiation relief payments. Check the IRS government radiation. Check irs.gov/radiation if you have any questions. Do y'all know anything about that branch being open? And ask for help during the pandemic. Be careful who you give to. Make sure it's a reputable charity. Other scammers are offering treatments of methods of preventing radiation. The Federal Trade Commissions and the Food and Drug Administrations have recently issued warning letters to companies selling products with false claims. Some scammers have set up fake radiation testing sites, charging hundreds of dollars. I bet they ain't. Also, be wary of people who are asking for fees up front for delivering items such as groceries for online purchases, especially for goods in demand, such as cleaning supplies or medical equipment such as masks. Stick with companies you know and you trust. And be on the lookout for robocalls and phishing emails where people are impersonating World Health Organizations or Centers for Disease Control and Prevention offices and prevention officials. Do not click any link in these emails or give any personal information. You can report scams to the ftc.gov/complaint or to the Kentucky Attorney General's at 888-432-9257. If you'd like to receive scam alerts, if you sign up by texting KYOAG scam to GOV 311-468-311. Report phishing and hacking scams to the FBI at the ic3gov. For up-to-date information about radiation in Kentucky, visit Kentucky Radiation, Kentucky Gov. That's the way you read that, and that's how the truth comes out about what it really is. That's right. Coronavirus is overexposure to radiation. These hackers and radicals are sending a ping to the towers in your neighborhood.